So today I am going to discuss the first chapter of mathematics of class 9th, that is number system. Let's begin with the introduction. In earlier classes we have learned about number line and how to represent various type of numbers. So let's begin with natural numbers. What are natural numbers? The numbers which we count are known as natural numbers, such as 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. These are natural numbers. If we add 0 to these numbers, then it becomes whole numbers. And if we further take these numbers and the negative of these natural numbers and include it in this series, then the whole collection of number becomes integers. Rational numbers do not have rational number do not have unique representation in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not 0. For example, let's take an example. 1 by 2 can be written as 2 by 4, and 2 by 4 can be written as like this, 10 by 20. It can be further written as 25 by 50, then 47 by 95, and so on. So these are equivalent rational numbers are equivalent in nature. Let's do some examples given in the textbook. Now further, there are numbers which exist in the form of fractions like 1 by 2 and 3 by 4, or even like this, minus 2 by 5. So what these numbers are called? These numbers are called rational numbers. So we can say that rational number is a collection of integers, natural number, and even whole number. So let's understand what is rational number. Rational number. What is rational number? A number which can be represented in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not is equal to 0. Let's take an example. For example, minus 25. Minus 25 can be written as minus 25 by 1. So what is this? Minus 25 is p and q is 1. So it exists in the form of p by q. So here q is also not 0, and we also know that p is an integer and q is an integer. So this is all about rational numbers. Therefore rational number includes natural number, whole number, and integers. Rational number, one important point to note that rational numbers, one important point to note that rational numbers do not have rational number do not have unique representation in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not 0. For example, let's take an example. 1 by 2 can be written as 2 by 4, and 2 by 4 can be written as like this, 10 by 20. It can be further written as 25 by 50, then 47 by 95, and so on. So these are equivalent rational numbers are equivalent in nature. Let's do some examples given in the textbook. Do the example number 1. Example number 1 क्या बोलता है कि are the following statement true or false? Give reason for your answers. So the first statement says that every whole number is a natural number. What are whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and it will continue like this. तो क्या ये जो whole numbers है, क्या ये natural numbers हो सकते हैं? Natural number क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, ये जो whole numbers है वो कभी भी like every whole number can't be a natural number because whole numbers में हम ज़ीरो को ऐड करते हैं और natural number में ज़ीरो नहीं होता है. So this statement is false. Every whole number can't be a natural number. Second statement क्या बोलता है? That every integer is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. What are integers? 0, 1, 2, 3. It will continue like this. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. The collection of natural number, whole numbers and a negative of the natural number is known as integer. तो क्या सारा integer क्या rational number होगा? बिल्कुल होगा, क्योंकि every integer m can be expressed in the form of m by l, so it is a rational number. मीन्स कि यहाँ पे जो integers में जो एक नंबर है, इन सबको हम rational number की तरह उसे p by q के फॉर्म में हम रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल -3 by 1, 0 by 1, 1 by 3, 2 by 4. सो हम इन इंटीजर्स को रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ p by q. Therefore it is known as rational number. And point, every rational number is an integer. True or false? See, what are rational numbers? Rational numbers are the numbers which can be represented in the form of p by q. So let's write some rational numbers. So these are some examples of rational numbers, And what are integers? Integers are collection of whole numbers, natural numbers, and the negative of natural numbers. So in integers we don't have numbers in fractions. इंटीजर में हमारे पास फ्रैक्शंस के नंबर्स नहीं होते हैं, इसीलिए every rational number can't be a integer. This is false. This statement is false because integers can't be represented in the form of p by q. Now let's take an example number 2. Let's take an example number 2. Example number 2. एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2 क्या क्वेश्चन दे रहा है कि फाइंड 5 रैशनल नंबर between 1 and 2. So we have to find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So there are more than one approach to this problem, but we will do approach which I likely find it easy to do. So see, what is the first number? 1. Second number is 2. So we will find the average of these two numbers. Let us write this number as p and this is one is q. So we will find the average of this number. So what we get? 1.5. So definitely it will lie between 1 and 2. So we have to find 5 numbers. So the first number is 1.5 and the rest 4 we have to find. So we know that 1.5, then 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. So these are the 4 numbers which will lie between 1 and 1.9. Lie between 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2. This 1.6 can be written as 8 by 5. This 1.7 can be written as 17 by 10. This 1.8 can be written as 9 by 5. So 3 by 2, 8 by 5, 17 by 10, 9 by 5. This 1.9 is it can be written as 19 by 10. So these are the 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. So by doing the decimal, by finding the average of these two numbers, we will get a number 3 by 2. We will do the decimal expansion of that number, and then we will further increase that decimal expansion, and we will get the rational number between two numbers. So here we need 5 rational numbers. So I have made 5 rational numbers. I have shown you the 5 rational numbers here.